about Piccolo and everything, what I was going into is that no one else will understand this. Very niche. R1, I hate Leroy Anderson, first of all. That's my main point.
Real.
Fuck Leroy Anderson.
Yes.
We played Sleigh
Who the fuck
Ride,
is that?
Christmas, what is it, like Christmas Festival or something, whatever it's called.
To that effect. I know the piece you're talking
Yeah,
about.
we played Sleigh Ride, Christmas Festival, and then the Nutcracker, all in the same show, back to back.
Ugh.
I almost passed out on stage. It
Oh my
was
god,
so
that's like
bad.
a rite of passage.
It was so
My high school didn't even we didn't even have piccolo players because broke, but our band was huge. I take that back. We had piccolo marching band players, but it
was mostly for marching band.
Did not transfer over to the other one, concert band.
Yeah, but our concert band and our marching band Venn diagram was a circle.
Almost the same for us. We had a few people leave due to class conflicts for concert, and then some people just didn't want to do marching, which 100% understand. I actually, y'all know how I'm really hard of hearing in my left ear. That's actually from marching band. My best friend,
the trumpets,
marched behind me, and I had a double ear infection to the point that my eardrum almost ruptured.
And concert band?
Oh.
No, that was a marching band. It was
concert.
Awful.
Yeah, concert band. It was so bad because they placed the trumpets right behind us, and they are the loudest motherfuckers. They just have to show off. I hate trumpets.
Hey.
Shut up.
Excuse you.
You know how I feel about trumpet players. I hate them.
I
Wait,
played
for
five. I did. I played for 5 years, when I was 10 to 15 or something.
The ego of trumpet players. Oh my god.
Precisely. They're so full of themselves. They think they're God's gift to mankind. Look at this. I can go
almost
in a horn.
They're slightly worse than saxophone players.
Saxophone players have redeemable qualities, okay?
Yeah, there are some of them.
Of the
trumpet players, none.
I can leave.
Love you. Yeah, trumpet players suck, dude. I hate them.
They're awful. I'm sorry.
I cannot relate to this in any way whatsoever because
well, okay.
I was never in a band, really. I went to this lessons, but
also you were an absolute nerd that loved Harry Potter, and yet you call yourself a sports kid.
I was playing sports 4 days out of 7 a week.
You were obsessed with Harry Potter. That nerd trumps sports kid.
Yeah, you're a nerd, dude. I asked David the other day. I was like, "Do you think I am the most dude bro person in the Discord?" And he's like, "Yeah, for sure." I think that's right. I think I am the most dude bro.
Yeah. Okay. You just give the dude bro vibes.
Oh man, you should see me with my hat turned backwards, bro.
Oh no,
dude, you should see me in that autism hat that David has.
Let's fucking go. I'll wear it right now.
David got really upset with me.
Wait, what?
When I tried to put your autism hat on backwards.
You're not autistic. You'll get to wear the hat.
Hey, I have ADHD, and those two things are almost a perfect
Not the same.
Very similar. Very
similar. I have high rates of comorbidity.
Yeah, when you have both, let me tell you, party.
What if I have OCD and ADHD?
Well, imagine having all three, triple threat.
Stress death.
I joke that
Heat death of the universe.
Oh, I joke that I have the 3 A's: anxiety, ADHD, and autism.
That's painfully close to home, minus the tism.
Yeah. Also, I forgot last week, one day on the weekend, I was watching hockey, and I forgot to take my magnesium, which I take for better sleep. And for the past week, I have forgotten it every night because I forgot it once. And then I forgot it forever. And I just took it again yesterday. I've been sleeping like crap.
God, I feel that.
Holy crap.
Also, the Bruins and Kings are tied right now, and I'm...
I just looked at a uBlock. So far, it's blocked 766 connections on Notion.
Oh. Bro's getting hacked. Russia wants him.
It's a lot of advertisement stuff.
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
Oh, I have the Notion. I have it downloaded, so I'm cool like that.
Wow.
There's 3 minutes left in overtime right now. I'm missing hockey for this.
I hate to interrupt, but Good and Losers, we're playing D&D. Hey y'all, I'm Sarah, I'm the DM.
I'm Ray. I play Barbie, a sea elf druid.
I'm Yeston, and I play Emrys, a stout halfling rogue.
Hello, my name is Vladdy, and I'm playing Mallow.
Howdy, I'm Amelia. I play Surveil, a half-elf rogue.
And hi, my name is Rory. I play a half-orc fighter named Stork.
Alright, so for a quick recap from last session, oh my god, I'm blinking. Give me 1 second. Ray and Yesson had just had a very traumatic episode where they watched
Jolt
disappear. Yeah, Jolt disappear into black smoke.
Yes, the Bruins won!
Before they themselves started to disappear.
It was pasta! Yes! Sorry. Pasta got fuck! Yeah! Pasta!
So as I was saying, you guys had watched as your friend disappeared into black smoke before, while having a freak out over that, you guys started disappearing into a silvery mist. And that is
the same color as my hair.
So that is where we're picking up today.
All right, let me get back into my panic attack.
So before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and describe the area in which you guys find yourself in. So, as your vision slowly clears, you are greeted with a very opulent-looking room where there are several long tables and dozens of people dancing about in Regency-style clothing. You notice you are in I would say the far left corner, however, the room is a big circle. And you guys are also dressed completely different than what you were wearing before. Do you two want to describe what you're wearing?
Oh, God.
Do you have a description, or do you need time?
I do have a description.
Okay.
Emrys he's not very used to these kind of settings. He doesn't frequent any kind of parties, any kind of like professional event. He mostly hangs out at his pub, literally just goes from there to home. But as he is in this setting now, you see him in a very ill-fitted suit. It doesn't fit him at all. Everything's a bit too large because of his halfling height. He's had to turn up all the trousers, turn the sleeves to make it sure it fits. But he's wearing a black shirt with an equally colored black jacket, but the lining of the jacket and around the collar of the shirts are a very dark green. And the inside of the jacket, when he's looking at himself and like checking himself out, like what is happening, but like very confused, you see the inside of the jacket is like a velvety green.
Barbie's is very opposite in the fact that hers fits her perfectly. Thank you. Despite being only 5'2". Okay. I'm going to go from top to bottom. We're going to start there. So her hair, which is silver for anyone who does not know, is silver. But like her hair is in these intricate braids. Imagine Daenerys Targaryen vibes. Very intricate braids weaving in and out of each other. I say that before this next statement because of bringing up the Targaryens. Her hair is not silver like Targaryen white. It's more of like a cold toned, like reflecting almost like blue hues from the light hitting her skin kind of a thing, of like very cold silver, whitish kind of hair, but more cold toned. And my mom keeps walking in. And then she has a silver mask on that's very similar. It's very glittery, and the edges are all like filigree out, kind of a thing of like flat in the center, filigree edges, very like intricate. And then her dress, the star of the show, of course, is imagine the Little Mermaid when Ariel gets legs and is coming out of the ocean, kind of a vibe. It's very glittery. It's like silver, but with a blue tint from her skin again, makes it look a little blue. And it's like kind of just like flowy, like in the sense of like water just like flowing down. And it has like spaghetti straps and a little like, it's like square neckline, but it's like the oversized where it's so much fabric that in the middle it kind of like drapes down, kind of a thing. And it's just like a slick little kind of like a slip dress kind of a vibe. And it's glitter, like very glittery in the light, very Ariel-esque. And it covers her feet, so you can't really see her shoes, but she is wearing heels to make her a little bit taller. So think more like 5'4" rather than 5'2".
That's a dream.
I know, right?
All right. And to describe the room a little bit more in more detail, so the floor is like a black marble that has kind of a silver shooting through, and it moves around. The walls have, it looks like it's been carved out of stone, and it looks almost too pristine to be real. And towards the back of where you guys are, there is a man sitting at a very massive throne. You see over towards the about 15 to 20 feet, you see a girl sitting at a table.
Where
Okay, so now
are
we can
we?
have a panic attack.
What's what's going on?
Are we dreaming? Like, are we dreaming?
First she dies, and now we're in a ball dress. I'm in a dress. When did I get into a dress? Why? Where are we?
I don't know. My clothes. I look fancy. Like,
you look very nice, but where are we?
You two. I have no idea.
What? I don't think I signed up for this.
Should we try ask someone? Like, ask this person over there?
Should we trust them? I mean, we just saw someone come up and kill Gigi. Or what's going on? What happened?
We have... Okay. You need to breathe.
I don't think I can.
Breathe. Yes.
And as he tells you to breathe, both of you feel an unnatural sense of calm come over you.
Okay. Yeah, breathing. That works. I can do that. Do you think anyone here even would have answers for us? I haven't ever seen this place before.
Neither. I think we need to see what or whose party this is and figure out why we're here.
Yeah, I could, after this, I'm going to need a break. Oh my gosh, we've been through so much.
You're telling me. Okay, let's go talk to that person.
Yeah, okay.
So you're going over to the girl sitting at the table?
Yes, and in usual Barbie fashion, she walks right up and goes,
you don't say anything because you're struck for a second at how similar she looks to your best friend Tara.
Hi, hold on, do I know you? You look very, very familiar to someone that I know.
Walking up, she is dressed in a red, almost black dress, and I'm going to need you to roll a perception check, please.
Okie dokie. That's an 18.
So you can tell immediately that this is Tara. You don't know how she got here, and she doesn't really... She's looking at you very blankly, like, lights on, nobody's home.
Hi, Tara. What are you doing here? How did you get here? You're not... I didn't know you were here.
She doesn't respond. Can you roll me an insight check real quick?
That's a dirty 20.
So, looking more closely at her, you can tell her normal iridescent yellow eyes are wrong. They are a deep blood red. You know from talking with her, knowing that she herself is a Damphir, that means she is under the control of a different vampire.
Oh, Tara, you don't look great. Is Steve here? Can I look around?
Yeah. Can you do me a perception or investigation?
Let me see what my investigation. I'm gonna go perception. I'm wise as fuck, dude. Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
You do not see Steve anywhere.
Oh no.
You don't feel it. You also, as you are very familiar with his magic, you do not feel his magic anywhere near her either.
I'm gonna just turn to Emrys and go, something's very wrong.
You know this person?
Yeah, we've you know how I was talking about my friends that kind of go out and save the world sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of them. But she's not looking too good. Someone's controlling her, and her friend, our other friend, isn't here, and he's not... He has some, magic. He can't change shapes like I can. But he's not... His magic isn't present here. I'm really worried.
Why would she be here and not your other friends?
I don't know. They tend to stick pretty close together when they're out like this, and like, I don't know. This is really weird. Something's wrong.
Is there any way to talk to her when she's like this?
I don't think so. She's not in control right now.
Gosh, this is a nightmare. This surely...
Maybe we're just asleep. Maybe if we hit each other, we'll wake up.
Yeah. Pinch me, please.
I'm gonna roll to hit.
Sure.
That's a nat 20.
Gonna crit pinch me. Is this what's
It's just gonna be, unarmed. So that's just... What's an unarmed strike again? 1 plus your strength?
Yep,
yeah.
1 plus strength.
Okay, well, so that's a 1. Doubled is a 2.
Ow!
Oh, I also wanted to ask, did we get a long rest?
Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, yeah. So, as you disappeared, remember you felt, like, refreshed? So
Yeah.
It's like a long
okay.
rest.
Phew, because I needed that. Oh wait, Barbie's not 5'2", she's 5'1", so she's 5'3" in heels.
There you go. Okay.
I forgot. I just scrolled and was like, oh, wait a second.
Okay, as you pinch Emrys,
it's not even a pinch, it's like a full-on punch in the arm.
Like, go, what the? Why that hard? Just a pinch. Okay.
Well, I didn't know if a pinch would work.
It clearly hasn't. It's still here.
Oh. Well, you can try to hit me if you want to give it a try, if you feel like I hit you too hard.
I'm
fair.
I'm just gonna pinch. I'm not gonna roll to hit.
Oh.
That's like a fight with your siblings.
Gotta de-escalate.
We were talking about what the relationship between Bahrbee and Emrys would be going forward, and like, kind of older brother vibes, even though he's small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do we do now? We have another person that we have to make sure gets out of here. We don't even know where here is.
What is your guys' passive perception? Real quick.
12.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. Mine's a 10.
Okay. Well, Bahrbee, as you say that you noticed a group in the far corner behind you guys, kind of appear out of thin air as well.
Do people just like show up here? Like, what? Who's doing this? There's a group over there that wasn't there like a second ago.
Oh, what? Oh, you're right. This is like some kind of like portal room or something, like entry room.
This is weird.
Oh, God.
Do you think they'd know anything? I mean, they only just appeared like we did, but maybe sticking together would be a good idea.
Yeah, I feel
strength in numbers.
Yeah, I feel like, well, we've lost one number, so I guess
don't
can't hurt.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Okay.
Not until we can process our actual emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything's like dulled at the moment, but
yeah, I know. We're just gonna have to get through this and see what we can do. And as Emrys says that, he offers up an arm, which is a very interesting sight because Bahrbee would have to almost lean down to take his arm.
How tall is Emrys again?
He's like 4'7" or something like that.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember him being like tall for a halfling.
Yeah, he's tall for a halfling, but still, it's not.
Yeah.
Tall, so you're still.
I mean, Barbie's 5'3" in heels at this point, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna nod my head over to that group and offer my arm.
Yeah, and instead of like how like licking elbows of like how people would normally go like all to the elbow, it's mostly just her like wrapping her hand around like the bicep just to be like, yeah, I'm here, because she doesn't want to have to scrunch down in order to hold your arm.
Okay.
She's in a beautiful dress. She's gonna make sure she looks good, even if she's currently scared and has a panic attack looming in the background of her mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and as you guys pass the banquet tables, the food kind of pops into existence and is filled to the brim with both food that you recognize and food that is very foreign to you, and dozens of bottles of wine.
God, this place is magical, like crazily magical.
This is a lot. This is very weird. I kind of want to turn into a bear, but I don't think now's the time.
Can you go ahead and roll for me real quick?
Roll what?
I would. What's your magic modifier?
Arcana?
Yeah.
+1.
I meant like wisdom.
Oh, my spell casting?
Yeah, spell casting.
Attack bonus is +4.
Oh yeah, no, but do you like use your wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Can you do me a wisdom check?
Okay, that's a +2 for wisdom. Let's see. I'm wise as fuck, dude. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. Something is up with this dice today. I swear to God, that's a nat 20 again.
So
What the fuck?
You put it in the microwave.
Weighted dice.
It keeps hitting my thing. I'm gonna move that up.
So I'm gonna say your magic feels weird. Like almost like you can't shift right now.
Emrys, I don't think I could turn into a bear right now if I wanted to. You might have to get ready to take some hits for once.
Okay, well, okay.
What? Y'all know that everyone aims for the bear. It's become kind of annoying, honestly. Like, I'm just a bear trying to live my life.
Okay,
Why's everyone gotta try to hit me?
I'll try to take more hits, I guess.
Alright, let's just see if this group knows anything.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna walk right up and Bahrbee, in normal Bahrbee fashion this time, you can't stop me, is going to say, "Hi, I'm Bahrbee."
Okay.
All right, so I guess the question is, how do we want to do this?
My question is, so are we also in formal wear? Like, did we get changed into formal wear? Okay. All right, that's good to know.
Now's a good time to describe your characters.
Roll initiative. No.
I'm throwing heads. We were last at we had woke up and then like we're leaving that manor, and we got put into the fog, right?
Yes, and that's what got you here.
So I kind of like look around at both the surveillance Stork, and I'm like, "Are you all right? Is everyone intact? I'm a bit confused of how we ended up here." Just kind of like looking around.
Well, all 4 limbs are still here.
All 4 limbs, all 10 fingers, and kind of look at my clothes, and I'm like, and new clothes.
Yeah, I look down too, and I'm like,
you're right.
Oh.
This reminds me of my performing garments.
I feel fancy.
A little bit fancier, though.
I feel like I'm at an educational dinner again. Geesh, quite dressed nice.
So, who wants to describe their character first among us 3?
I'll go first. So, Savale is a young half-elf. He has dark brown, almost black hair, and kind of dark brown with red hints in his eyes, and he's very pale. Looks like he's never touched grass in his life. And his formal wear is also black with kind of like, he's got like a red little handkerchief thing and like the little pocket on the breast pocket, you know. Shiny black boots, you know, kind of dressed to the nines. Think about the clothes that everyone puts Astarion in, but minus the like embroidery. Oh, and his hair is like slicked back.
Ooh.
Okay, well.
So, Dad, you want to go first, or?
Yeah. So Mallow is clearly like on the older side, nothing more than like 40, but like no younger than 30. He's a bit paler, and you can see kind of like he keeps his like brown hair like short. There is a little bit of like speckling in his beard. He does have like a very short cut beard. Right now, his formal attire would be kind of like an overcoat with then a vest underneath, and then kind of like, you know, like fancier pants, but all kind of cloth, nothing like silky or anything like that. If you can imagine like what a professor from like the 1800s would wear, this would be what he would be wearing. And he also has like a small little bowler hat on top.
Oh my god, a bowler hat. That's awesome.
Bowler hat?
Yeah, bowler hat.
All right, I guess I'll describe my character. If you're an acquaintance with half-orcs, Stork's half-orc ancestry comes, of quite apparent as he is 6 feet tall and 224 pounds. And his skin is a very pallid gray color. It's, his attire right now starkly contrasts that as he's currently wearing a crimson red petticoat with the tails of the coat going down to about his back of his knees. And it's contrasted by a cream-colored undershirt that he's wearing and a pair of brown trousers.
When you said petticoat, all I could think of was like an under the dress petticoat, and I just thought you were wearing like a little like almost tutu-esque little skirt.
That's what I was thinking. And it's like everything in me not to.
Yeah.
Yes, let's clarify the men's version of the petticoat.
Yes. All right. So, Bahrbee has approached you. This very blue. I do want to clarify with her skin. I have played Bahrbee before, so for those in the call that have not heard Barbie's skin, it is blue, but it is like such a light pale blue that it gives more uncanny valley of like this person like looks like a normal elf, but for some reason it's just like a tint of blue that it's kind of weird. Amelia talking about her paleness just made me think about that. Yes, so.
Hey, I'm gonna look to Storic and Surveil. I'm like, I think someone is approaching us. They seem. Can I roll perception or I guess insight to see if like they kind of how much they stand out compared to everyone else?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Woo. I'm rolling on Google because I don't have my dice with me, and that is a 13.
So you can tell these people stand out drastically from everybody else because their clothing looks so much different. Everyone else seems to be on a same what's it called? It almost looks like they're wearing a uniform. With how much alike everyone is wearing, what everyone's clothing is. Words.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think these two coming towards us. I think that they are not from around here. It seems. So, but we should still hold caution. Things seem strange here.
It's a good thing I'm wearing red.
Imagine a waiter walks by and has wine, and Surveil just like grabs one to look casual.
Can you guys do a perception check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't mind
Roller.
Why that one for me?
Oh man. Okay, I got a unnatural 20.
Okay. Right as you're about to take a drink, you catch a whiff of vinegar. As for you at least, the illusion melts away and you realize that the food is rotten and the wine is vinegar.
So I kind of quickly, like, not to try to draw a scene, but I'm like, Surveil, there's an illusion here. This is, I was right. Something is wrong here. Don't drink or eat anything. If you become hungry, I will provide sustenance. Do not touch this food. It may be cursed.
With a 21, Surveil is agreeing and like.
I didn't. Oh,
he does the thing where like you swirl the wine in the glass and you kind of smell it before you drink it, and like he kind of just suppresses a gag. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not. Yes.
Yeah. I also informed Storic as well.
Storic's just gonna take a big swig of the wine.
Oh, Storic, no! I'm like trying to say it through like gritted teeth, like trying to not make a scene.
But Storic, to you, it tastes fine. It tastes like it tastes like crappy wine, but it doesn't taste anything like anything bad.
It's all right.
I just like look at Seville like with like clear concern on my face. Stork, if you feel anything abnormal, you must tell me. I could try to do something, but don't drink anymore.
I kind of whispered to Mallow, and I was
It's
like,
dire. Do not drink anymore.
what do you think this man eats when he's not around us? Like, what do you think he grew up eating?
That is not my place to say. I am not sure, but just don't take anything.
All right,
This place is off.
I agree. Something's off.
Here, I pull out one of Mallow's and hand you one. If you need to eat something, just eat this.
All right, I'm gonna put it in my coat pocket.
At least his color looks better today, and hopefully that won't drain him later. If you
What?
know, you know.
Did you say that in character or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Stork just looks highly confused right now.
I just mentioned that you look healthier. Like, you still look good in comparison to how you did the other day before the fight. Or after the fight.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Can I roll insight on that?
What do you mean, insight?
Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought
Is
you were
that
making
okay?
passes that you. What? No, it's a marshmallow.
Okay, making sure it looks like cocaine.
time
Those
for
are homemade
breakfast.
marshmallows.
Cocaine marshmallows?
Let's go. Some people drink coffee, other people do cocaine. Not for us to judge, one life.
In the end, at least I saw my yayo.
Hanging out with, babe, to the point that you're eating Coke.
I'm just hungry.
Oh.
My fiance, ladies and gentlemen.
Hungry.
Just casually eating Coke.
That would be funnier though. Like if a cop arrested you and you're like, "Officer, can I at least finish this first?" And then just takes a fucking bite of the plastic wrapped cocaine brick.
Dude I knew in high school did something similar.
Oh,
Especially if you're eating an entire brick.
I wonder what the rate of it. Now I'm gonna search up something that's gonna get me put on a watch list.
A brick would kill
Maybe
you.
at least go incognito.
No.
Taking a single bite of a brick would probably kill you.
I'm curious about like how efficient cocaine's ingestion is.
All I have to okay, hold on. You all act like there's not a whole documentary on this. Cocaine Bear, anyone?
Oh my god,
Not a bear.
Barbie's gonna become Cocaine Bear.
Oh no.
Like,
No.
it's so real for a moment.
If Barbie gets one of Mallow's mallows while in bear form, she becomes Cocaine Bear.
For a whole 5 minutes after he ingested that, he was the world's most apex predator before his heart gave out.
Yes.
That's the ending of the campaign.
It reminds me of like
there.
when the Finnish would have microdosing. Was it meth or cocaine? I think it was cocaine.
It was meth.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
you
it
were
was
talking
meth.
about.
Oh,
And they were like, World War II, or I think it was World War II. They basically just gave Finnish soldiers meth and went, go ham.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
like video of Hitler tweaking out, and he's on meth.
German, they literally called it was literally called Panzer chocolate, and it was literally like chocolate with meth in it. That's literally what it was. Or stimulants. I think it was a mixture. Hold on, let me make sure.
I mean, Coca-Cola used to have, what was it?
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah.
Coke.
Okay, so
Cocaine is still medically used sometimes. If you're allergic to literally everything, it is still used.
Hey, ADHD, you microdose meth.
there was a really interesting thing apparently a while back talking about how some people on ADHD meds were not testing positive for meth, and it led to a whole big conspiracy.
Cool.
Because of course it would.
Yeah. All right, let's get back on back on the road.
On the road again.
Whoops, I actually spread misinformation. Panzer chocolate was just the name of meth. There was not actually chocolate made with meth in it. Damn. Damn! No!
Not the misinformation.
No!
How can you misinform us? What is
Me when I spread misinformation online.
Sorry, V-Dad, you're getting sent to...
No!
You're getting sent to the gulag.
I'm getting sent to Brazil. Oh! They're gonna give me Panzer chocolate. My bad. My bad. I was opening Coca-Cola.
Not the Coke.
Yeah, I'm opening the old one that Sarah was talking about. It's got the.
All right.
Me on something.
So Barbie comes up with Emrys and says, "Hi, I'm Barbie. What? How do you respond?"
I kind of like.
It's an elf.
I imagine you come up while I'm gagging from the plane, and I'm just like, so sorry, I'm Savale, and I'll do like a cute little bow or whatever.
Oh, Barbie will do a little curtsy back, like, "Oh, wow, fancy."
Sometimes I do try. Mother did try to teach me manners.
Wow, I'm still trying to get the hang of like these human manners too. Things were very different back in the sea.
Savale just looks at you and is like trying to put those two things together. The sea?
Yes.
You see the loading symbol appear over his head.
Well, you see. See what I did there?
You did it twice.
Yeah. I've been, this is my friend Emrys. He's not from the sea, unfortunately. It's been hard for him to wrap his mind around too, but, I usually live underwater.
Interesting. And then I kind of rib Mallow, and I was like, have you ever met anyone that's lived underwater?
Can I roll history?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
What is this session?
You remember from when you were first going through... Did you go to college or school?
Well, whatever the equivalent is.
Whatever
Well, universities did exist back then, so
Yeah.
I did go to a
So-
university for...
You remember in your university history class about learning about different types of elves, and you remember hearing tale of sea elves. They were thought to be extinct, but that's also because of how rare it is for them to come out of the water.
I kind of like, or take off my little bowler hat and do like a polite kind of like bow, and then put my bowler hat back on, and I'm like, "It's nice to meet you. My name is Mallow. I'm familiar of the sea elves. I've not personally met one before, but I have heard of your existence. I've always wanted to explore maybe one of your all's ruins. I'm not sure how your civilization works though, but it would be lovely to explore that sometime."
Can you breathe underwater?
No.
It'd be very difficult then.
That is true, but it would be a fun attempt if I could find a workaround for that.
True. I could show you around if I ever make it back.
I will take you on that deal. And he like looks around. I presume you all, I like whisper to you, I presume you all have also been brought here by strange circumstances.
Yeah, it's been a crazy 24 hours. We don't really know what's going on. We were kind of hoping you guys might have an answer.
We do not, sadly.
Oh no.
We're just as confused.
That's impressive because it's hard to match my level of confusion.
Consider yourself well met. But we should all work together. If we need to part our ways afterwards, that is fine, but for right now it'd be best to watch each other's backs, as it seems as though we are the only ones who are not under the strange influence here.
Yeah, I'm friends with one of the people that were here when we got here, but she's different. She's not in control of herself. I don't really know what's going on.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Are you saying giving them a nice big lobotomy?
I would try, but I'm not sure it'd be appreciated.
That's fair. Boundaries are important.
Yeah, I've been learning about them. They're kind of weird, but I'm trying to work on it.
Also, I want to add that whenever Mallow says that he can't breathe underwater, I flash back to the death house when it's like very awkward the way he's holding his breath, and I sit there and I'm like, maybe the man just has really, really shitty lung capacity.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I'll go with. Maybe he just really needs to do some cardio or something.
And if you don't mind me asking, who's your other friend?
Hi, my name's Stork. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Hold down a really big hand.
Barbie takes it and shakes your hand.
The size of
It's a massive handshake. Just
And Barbie's dainty, tiny little hand in comparison.
After everyone's been introduced, you see Emrys kind of relax as the whole time Barbie's been talking. He's been just staring out these three people, just kind of analyzing them, just seeing if they can be trusted. But after all introductions, he relaxes.
And Barbie's gonna turn to him like, I'm surprised you've been quiet so long. You usually don't really let me talk to new people.
I think we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, it's just... And I turn to the others again. I'm like, you see, sometimes they think... I think it has something to do with, culture differences. I just tend to say the wrong thing, so I don't usually lead the conversations,
She means she has no filter.
I just make bad first impressions, okay?
I mean, relatable.
don't think you'll find any issues with this group.
Well, I'm glad that I haven't made a bad first impression this time. Do you guys think we should head into the crowd, try to see what's going on?
Yes, but we should possibly do it as
Certainly.
stealthily as possible.
Yes, yes. I'm known for being very stealthy.
Emrys rolls
and
his eyes.
subtle.
I look at Emrys and I just kind of look for like some kind of confirmation from him, just to see.
No, you see him roll his eyes at that.
What? I'm stealthy and subtle.
I mean, you usually turn into a bear, so...
Well, I can't turn into a bear. I've tried.
Hang on, what?
What?
I
Turn into a bear?
Subtle as a vampire on fire in a church.
Oh, don't you?
Can I roll Arcana on that?
Yeah, go
And
for it.
since I'm also a fellow druid, could I
You get
possibly get
advantage.
advantage? Yeah, okay.
What do you mean you don't turn into a bear? Everyone can turn into
So
a bear.
that is a unnatural 20 on Arcana.
So,
to 15 plus 5.
So yeah, you know all about Circle of the Moon druids and how they love to turn into bears.
Okay. I speak in Druidic, because it is a language I know. And I'm like, I want to get just like, I kind of just, well, I don't come from a specific circle, I guess. But I do say that I'm a follower, like, in Druidic, I'm like, I am a follower of the stars. It seems as though, are you a follower of the moon?
And Barbie responds in Druidic and just goes, "Oh, a fellow bear."
I
What are they
prefer
saying?
badgers, but yes.
Ah, we have one of those. And I go back to Common and I turn to Emrys. Show them Kevin.
And this whole time, obviously he's been walking towards you, and he's been standing, obviously, in a little circle around.
I imagine he's like a toddler behind our feet, just standing on two legs, hiding.
Wait, he can also be dressed up if you want.
Yes.
He does have a little tie on. He does. But he crawls up from behind my back where he's been sitting like a little backpack, and he crawls like over my shoulder, and you see a little badger face pop up over my shoulder.
This is Kevin.
Hello, little friend.
Wow, Emrys didn't even correct me on that one.
I'm past the point.
Aww. And I like cover my mouth and lean in and go, his name's actually Kevin, but I call him Kevin.
Ah, I see.
Can I scratch his little head? Like give him a little behind
Just
the
tears your hand off.
Yeah,
He's actually very awesome.
he's a European badger, so he's not aggressive.
Oh, the best kind of badgers.
Well, as much as the American ones. Not yet.
American badgers will mug you.
No,
Still just as flat.
Yeah, very flat. Flat fuck Fridays.
Kevin almost. I guess you could almost hear him start purring. I don't know if badgers do that, but
this badger does.
Similar as
Can
they
badgers
can get.
purr? I need to know.
I had a badger yell.
They can.
Okay, there you go.
They make a churr noise, like they make a churr noise.
Yeah, I had
go.
one yell at me while I was at my internship.
It's a very funny out of context.
I worked in Wyoming, and I saw some badgers, and they were hollering, and it was a good time.
We have a chipmunk that hangs out on our porch. It's pretty sick.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he accepts the scratches and just sits on my shoulder.
Incredible. The last time I tried to pet one, it tore up my arm.
When I just like look at its story. When did you last try to pet a badger?
About
The correct answer is, when was the last time you turned into a badger?
I don't remember doing that. I don't know. The magic gets to my head sometimes, though.
the badger scratched me, and then I took it and I tossed it 10 feet away because it wouldn't let go.
What?
Well, that seems rather harsh.
Just fucking
Well, it
said
was
no.
it was, I guess, rather harsh, except for the fact that it was stuck in my arm, and we were both kind of sitting there awkwardly.
What?
Do you think badgers are very aerodynamic because of how flat they are?
No.
Oh.
The
It wouldn't have been
whole situation was a little weird.
I also just imagine the first time that Mallow turns into a badger, it's just him and Kevin in the Spider-Man meme. And then Barbie turns into a badger to match, and the third Spider-Man enters the chat.
We're all different types of badgers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Barbie's a blue badger.
I start playing the infamous.
Would I be an American badger? No, my character would be probably canonically like from England because that's where most of the research was like done in those early days. So
Yeah.
probably would
Hear
turn
me
into a
out,
British badger.
You could also be a honey badger.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, Barbie's, all of her animals are like that she turns into. She is a blue bear with a white boob window.
Blue bear.
Yo, bears got breasts? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like where
I would be so concerned if I saw that in real life.
in the location where the boob would be is where she has like a white triangle.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, do you canonically make every animal you have breasts? That'd be very concerning.
Have y'all ever seen a badger try to run?
Yeah, they're very funny. They kind of like
Goofy.
they hop, not really hop, but like they gyrate in a way. I don't know how to describe
Waddle.
it.
Like they just
Wait.
straight up just like
Oh my god, have you seen the TikToks of the Knights of the Rotund table?
yes. I see them on my YouTube shorts.
They're excellent.
Hey, I need Barbie to roll a perception check real quick.
I'm excellent at perception, so I'm so wise, dude. I'm wise as fuck.
Immediately dies.
Oh, no.
That one.
That's a nat one. It's gonna be an interesting session today, guys.
Okay. Duality of man.
Never mind then.
Okay, I just see Kevin with like hearts in my eyes.
You're just enamored.
I was like, Kevin, isn't he so cute? Look at him. He's got a little tie.
Just
What's
petting him.
everyone? What is? I would like to know though. What's everyone's passive perception?
It's still
16.
12.
10.
Minus 16.
13.
13. Okay.
My character's blind. It's 10.
So, you guys will notice like a big black shadow right where the what is it called? The throne at the center of the, or not center, the back of the room from where you guys are at. You can kind of watch as a big black shadow kind of forms over there for a second before a man kind of appears, slumping back, looking very lazy at everyone in the court.
Shadow Daddy?
Well,
Shadow Papa.
I mean,
Barbie kind of like bites her lip for a second. She's like, oh. Does like the hair, like pushing her hair back, like, oh, who's that?
She's twirling her hair around her finger.
Yeah, like, interesting.
and then
Do I recognize him?
yeah, you do.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
It's okay,
This
he
fits
doesn't-
in. We're the mystery machine.
Except for we have 3 Scooby-Doos.
I turned to the others again after looking at Shadow Daddy, and I'm like, oh my god, I should mention we're still trying to come up with our name for our mystery group. You see, there's a play that they put on in the sea, and it's about this group of kids who solves mysteries. And while apparently paint is too expensive and we can't get green paint yet, we've been throwing around some names if you'd like to hear.
Scooby is just a dogfish.
I think the one that the most recent one that I was thinking that could be cool was the Ravishing Riddlers.
That
Or
sounds
the
like
Conundrum Crew.
that sounds like a sexual title to a Batman comic.
Or the Conundrum Crew. That was also in play.
Surveil's like head empty, no
Questioning
thoughts,
questers.
just like focused really hard on Shadow Man.
And Barbie will probably like follow your gaze and be like, he's so hot, isn't he?
But Surveil gags a little bit.
And
I guess I can see the appeal she had if I don't think about it too hard.
and you kind of watch as Tara gets up from her table and goes and stands right next to the throne, like
Oh, no.
also facing out.
And like nudge Emrys so he make sure he's looking like, that's my friend, guys. What's she doing?
Oh, so you've been friend zoned.
Well, our relationship isn't like that. We've never really brought up the topic, or like neither of us has actually made a move. So like if you don't make a move, you can't be friend zoned. Okay?
Okay.
You're just crying. You're like,
You can't be friend zoned.
Over the corner.
Oh, never mind. You're the wingman. Or the wing woman. I don't know.
Oh no! You see, I'm Eminem's wing woman. He's kind of into the Morning Lord, and I kind of hate the Morning Lord, but you know it's a whole thing. But
Eminem.
Emrys.
Shady. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think we've actually heard Emrys's character's name actually said out loud in character yet. He kind of just walked
No,
up.
Barbie did introduce
Yeah, I
her.
said,
Okay.
oh, this is my friend Emrys. Yeah, and it's
Well,
yeah,
pleasure to meet you.
Emrys plays a little desperate at times. We've been working on that.
Yeah, you know, you don't have to just tell people.
Well, these people seem like they've got some game. Maybe they could help you.
I'm usually okay.
How do you expect to get a god like this? Ugh.
Got that archaeologist riz.
You're supposed to be a bartender. You have no riz?
A bartender with no riz?
I do it for the drinks, okay? It's not real, none of it.
Oh,
Game sees
Yeah,
game.
I'll
I
get to
can
that.
understand that. Surveill's
sad.
like mentally in a corner, rocking himself back and forth.
And Barbie's still like just glancing over, like, oh, Shadow Daddy.
It looks like you want to go talk to him, Barbie. Should we?
Shut up! No, I don't.
Surveil gags again.
What's
Surveil,
wrong?
you
Are you
alright?
sick?
I think it's just the wine. It's in my nose.
That's not where it's supposed to go.
I know.
Then why'd you do it?
It's not really that bad.
I glare at Mallow when he says that. A glare that has not been glared in a glaringly long time.
I don't think you're one to speak, Mallow, considering that on our last drinking excursion, you got absolutely tossed.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah,
I cannot hold my liquor.
Someone would even say absolutely hammered. I didn't think it was possible to get that drunk off that little amount of alcohol.
Whatever they put into that thing, it was never had a drink so strong as that.
Those who know me,
You two just switched
irony
places.
from that statement.
You two just switching places right now.
For context, I have the same thing Markiplier does, where I don't have an enzyme that lets me process it. So
Hey everybody, my name is Markiplier.
I was watching Smosh, Bit City, and they were rating whether or not YouTubers were daddies, and they came up with Markiplier. And they were, as soon as they heard his voice, because they didn't know Markiplier, they were like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
okay, it's not at all in like a sexual way, but I could listen to that man read the dictionary.
Literally, he has such a nice voice.
Like,
Hey everybody, my name is Markiplier. We're gonna be reading the dictionary.
I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but they did like fireside like book readings.
Oh my
as a
god.
gag one year, but they did it for like an entire season.
I remember that, but I can't remember who it was.
I want to feel it was it Shrouded Hand or
Might be Shrouded
Maybe
Hand.
because like all I remember is seeing memes about it because I wasn't that big into
Shrouded
YouTube when
Hand,
I was
too.
younger.
or was it Disturbin'?
Might have been Disturbed. I don't know. Shrouded Hand, dude. Today we have a
I think it was
story.
Disturbin', which Disturbin' looks like the voice he has. I don't know how else to put that.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
He's a pretty man.
Oh, I think the funniest thing was part of that video was Trevor was the only one who recognized him as soon as he saw him. And everyone else, once they heard the voice, Trevor immediately, when they showed Markiplier's face, was like, "Oh, Daddy, obviously." You know, the straight man
Yeah.
that he is. It's so funny. And then the other two were like, "Oh, I don't know." It was like, I think it was Chance and whatever. Anyway, as soon as they heard the voice, they were like, "Okay, yeah, I get it."
How can you not get it?
I know, right?
You just
But
Honestly, Trevor is my favorite.
I love Trevor so much. I love his glasses. I think
So-
I'm gonna get heart glasses.
I've been watching Mythical Kitchen, and that's where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
He like moved over from Smosh, and like
Mm-hmm.
every episode he's in, I have to watch. He's just so funny.
I'm so excited to watch the new Smosh Reddit stories with breakfast tomorrow. My morning cartoons. Anyway,
Yeah.
D&D.
do we want to go talk to my friend? I mean, I don't know why she went up there. She's
Yeah.
under some sort of mind control, so like,
yeah, we can certainly do that. We can do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure
That
that we're
sounds-
not getting mind controlled.
yeah. Well, hers, it's like a specific kind of mind control that I don't think we would be. I don't think it's possible to mind control anyone here like that.
Okay. DM.
What kind of mind control are we talking about?
A specific kind that we wouldn't, be subject to.
Can Surveil roll for insight?
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Also DM.
Yeah.
Do I feel any kind of connection to anyone here?
Like sexual?
No.
Oh, like based on what you.
Yeah.
See who's got ribs.
Could you roll? Could you roll insight?
Okay.
I rolled a 21 for insight.
Okay, you roll. I'll get back to you, but
I'm not lying.
That should be a 13.
13. Okay, you don't feel any connection to anyone here.
I'm definitely still kind of like on edge, and I'm like, okay, kind of calm down a little bit.
All right, and Amelia, you've rolled a 21, right?
Yep.
Okay, so she's not lying. As far as you know, no one can perform this type of, in this party at least, can perform this type of mind control.
Or be, like, affected by this mind control.
Can I also roll to see if
to our knowledge
feel a connection, as it were?
Yeah.
What would that be? Would that be also be
insight? I'm doing insight.
Okay, that's gonna be dirty 20.
So you already know you do feel a connection to someone in this room.
The panic attack ensues.
Okay.
Somehow, Surveil manages to get just a little paler than what he has been historically.
Stork is still completely oblivious.
Stork has the Wii theme song going on.
Pretty much. Head empty. Thoughts are present, but they're not anywhere related to the current situation.
Do you guys want to walk over to Tara and all that?
Sure.
I
We should
reckon.
greet the person who's heading the party, it seems.
Yeah, I'll probably walk over considering I know her.
You're also some sort of magic wizard, from what I can see.
No, I'm just a bear. At times. I'm a part-time bear.
Oh, no, I was talking about
Which
the
is a
person who
pig.
just showed up with the shadow portal.
Oh.
I think
Shadow Daddy? Yeah.
I think they might be.
Why do you keep calling him that?
That's his name.
What? Surveil says under his breath, I was never told that. That was never any of the notes. That was not in the briefing.
I mean, look at him. He looks like Shadow Daddy.
Surveil, like, runs a hurried hand through his hair, like, don't understand, and I'm afraid I never will.
Fail to see
So
the shadow daddy appeal.
as you approach the man on the throne, his eyes kind of light up with interest as he thinks this is about to get very interesting.
Oh, I agree, Shadow Daddy.
Oh,
Oh no. This is good.
You didn't expect me to rizz him up, did you?
No, I did not.
That Spanish Inquisition.
How many people in our group do we have? How many people can we handle all at once?
Does Barbie do her usual
I think I
introduction?
can take 3 people.
Yeah. No, well, she's going up to Tara to be like, hey, are you feeling better than you were a few minutes ago?
With that, the man kind of looks towards Tara, and her voice comes out, sounding very monotone. Who are you?
Tara, you know me. It's Barbie.
You can kind of see her eyes kind of flicker, and you kind of hear her like try and say something and stutter, but it goes back, and she's like, I don't know anyone named Barbie.
Oh, I didn't realize you had the. Oh. Have you talked to Gigi? Did he tell you I'm annoying? I swear I'm not. I really try not to be.
She doesn't respond.
I turn to Emrys like, oh, okay, then I guess I'll leave you to whatever you're doing then. Okay then. Tell Steve I say hi, at least.
Who's
please?
Steve? You hear the man on the throne say.
Our other friend. Hi, I'm Bahrbee, if you didn't hear.
Hello, Bahrbee. So who exactly is Steve?
I told you, our other friend. Why do you ask? What's your name?
My name is Strahd. What's his full name? Hold on.
Vladdy Strauss.
My name is Strahd. My name is
Vladdy Daddy. Thank you. Vladdy Strauss.
It's not the same.
Strahd.
Strahd.
About the Strahd all over the place.
My name is Lord Strahd von Zarovich. I am.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
I am the ruler of Bahrbee.
Wonder what else could be.
What's that vampire mouth do?
Hey. Can I get the
You polymorph for me? Let me see your polymorph.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you're Strahd. I've always liked a bad boy. Kidding. I don't actually say that. So, Strahd, huh? That's an interesting name.
Yes, I imagine you've heard it before. Probably not under good circumstances.
Once or twice. A few women getting kidnapped here and there.
I think Emrys pushes forward now and says, "You've been the hell of this whole place. Why?
Give me 1 second. I need to do something.
In the meantime, while you do that,
He just gets up and walks
Barbie's
away.
gonna shove Emrys's shoulder, hit his shoulder, and be like, "You don't know how to We're in a rough situation here right now. We're pretty vulnerable. Maybe you shouldn't be pushing his buttons. Maybe
They call him the Devil Strahd for, I presume, a reason.
Yeah, and right now we're at his mercy. So how about you stop?"
I kind of nudge both of you, and I'm like, "Hey, so he might have really good hearing, so maybe
I don't really care, to be honest. He's been
Maybe
the
you
bane
should.
of this whole land."
Would you shut up? You are not helping the situation.
On, Everest's shoulder, and I'm like, I agree with you, but it would be best for right now, especially when we don't know what's going on here.
Plus,
take his eye.
I bet he gave us these really sick clothes, so maybe be a little grateful.
So he kind of clears his throat.
Sorry about my friend here. He doesn't know his manners as much as I don't, apparently.
It's fine. The Devil Strahd isn't me. They just take my name.
Oh, see, Emrys, there's nothing to worry about. It's not the guy.
Surveil's having aneurysm.
And I'm staring at Emrys so hard, please just shut up. Even Bahrbee knows this is not the time.
If you don't mind me asking, why were we invited to this party?
Yeah, how did we get here? And I kind of keep myself downcast a little bit.
He looks at you all with disinterest.
Oh.
You're all here because you play an important part of the game.
Of what game?
We just lose it.
I love Uno.
That's for me to know, and you all to find out.
I mean, I'll play any game you want.
That's sweet, but... And he kind of looks down the turret. That's already filled.
Oh. Damn it.
When you say you'll play any game he wants, Surveil gags a little bit.
About her, do you know why she's been so mean to me? Have you, heard anything? Was she saying something where she was like, "Oh yeah, that's Barbie. I hate her," or something. I could really use the.
She had an incident with her memory.
Oh, so she doesn't hate me. Okay, good,
No.
good. I don't think I could take another person doing that right now. You don't hate me, right?
Oh, no, I don't know you enough to hate you yet.
Okay, cool. If you wanted to get to know me and not hate me, just let me know. Yeah?
Jokingly, did you hate an elven woman, circa... I don't actually say that.
I have hated many, many people over the years. So probably.
You're not going to hate me, though, right? I just want to be really clear about that because I'm in a kind of a vulnerable and very fragile state right now mentally, and I don't think I could handle that.
He might hate fuck you.
No, Barbie wouldn't accept that. She's not
She
a
has
hate
her
fucker.
standard.
She's not a hate fucker.
You kind of watch, and he kind of like tilts his head a little bit and looks you up and down. He's like, "We'll see." Trust me.
Barbie blushes in the way that sea elves do, in which her cheeks turn more purple than pink. And she's like, also, just as you seem to be in charge here, I'm assuming that you're the one who brought us here. Am I assuming correctly?
Yes.
Jesus
Well,
Christ,
in
babe.
that case, I just wanted to say thank you for the clothes. It's very nice, and I'm very grateful.
You're welcome.
I guess we'll get out of your hair then. If I don't want to push our luck here. I don't want you to hate me or anything. So come on, guys. Why don't we give them a little space?
Yeah, space is good. Space is great. Let's give some space.
And I'm like turning Emrys around and like pushing him forward, like get away.
You're literally like pushing him.
I hope to see you around, y'all. You all.
And I like.
Oh my god. Strahd canonically southern. I'll see you around, y'all.
And like
I'm gonna bite that damn neck of yours.
Barbie looks like over her shoulder behind her with a smile and is like, "Yeah, of course. I'm sure we will. Maybe not with him though." And I point to Emrys, like in front of me, like maybe we leave him at home.
All right. And so, where do you guys go go from here?
I'd find a corner.
Surveil
Really?
There is no corner. It's the circle.
Bro, you put me in a circle?
No.
The first thing you do for an introvert is put them in a circle?
Yeah.
You start just taking a bunch of chairs and making a corner.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's mosh.
I don't know if straw would do.
In that case, I think I'd just be like pushing Emrys to like the farthest across from Strahd and being like, we need to put as much space in between us as possible before he says something that gets us killed.
Okay. So do you go to the back wall?
Yeah. Even though
Okay.
it's a circle, bitch.
So, does anyone want to look closer at the wall?
Yes.
Sure.
Right.
I feel like I'd be distracted.
Can someone do me a perception check, please?
Oh, that's bad.
Nail him out at 20.
That is a 8.
All right. So, Amelia, you notice when looking at this wall that yes, it appears to be very, very ornate. However, as you appear closer at the wall, you can kind of see through it, almost like it's a one-way mirror. Do you want to go up and touch it?
Yeah, I'll kind of I'll have my back to the wall, and then I'll kind of feel the wall behind it with my hand. Like I'll put my hand behind my back, and then just kind of swoosh it around a little bit as stealthily as one could while having a panic attack.
So, It is very cool to the touch and smooth, and you can tell that all the intricacies that is painted on, or that you can see carved in, is actually almost painted on, like an illusion. You realize that you are just in one big glass dome.
So, keeping our voices low, please do not draw attention more than we already have, as unfortunate as that may be. These walls are fake, these walls are fake. I don't know how else to put that, but they're fake. And we might be getting watched from the great beyond? Maybe? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down here?
I
The
think
walls are made of glass, you say? Shatter!
That's exactly what I thought was. I'm gonna run into a wall.
I aggressively, kind of grab your hand, and I'm just in a very faintly polite way, and I'm like, keep your voice down, through, clenched teeth.
Well, we need to find a way out of here. I don't think it would... If that is truly Strahd that rests upon that throne, our lives are very shortly timed.
Guys, he didn't sound so bad.
He didn't sound bad to you, because he didn't leave you with crippling problems.
Well, maybe he's changed.
No.
I sincerely doubt.
Maybe he just, needs some love.
Depressed Emrys. No,
I grab both your hands and I just kind of clap
Reasonably, though.
in a really friendly way. I promise you, that's not what he needs.
But I don't want him to hate me.
He needs the holy Bible.
I have just met you very recently. I can assure you, he does not hate you. He sees you as food.
Food.
He's not going to eat you in the way that you want him to.
Oh.
But I don't want to anger him. I don't want him to hate me. I don't want anyone to hate me, and yet people still do, and I don't know what...
Okay. Look,
What
I like
if
you. You're
I say
very
that
fun.
I will hate
You're
you?
enjoyable to be around. This man is a danger to the... And I gesture broadly, but also in a small way, kind of just contained to this quiet conversation. A danger to everyone and everything in Barovia, and if he finds a way out of Barovia, then a danger to the rest of Faerun and all the other realms that you could possibly think of, including the ocean. Undead don't need to breathe.
So he could live with me. I'm kidding. I don't say that.
Live in hubby.
I don't say that in character. I was just gonna be like, she's already been really upset and distraught over everything, and what just happened was with Zolt's really been on her mind still. Hence all of the hating me questions, and she's just like, okay, but Tara's here. I can't leave her behind. If you say that he's such a danger, I can't leave her behind. Whether she remembers me and hates me, or doesn't remember me and maybe doesn't hate me, and either way.
Would I be very familiar with the powers of a master vampire?
You would.
I look you deep in the eyes, right? And I look
Bahrbee
at you.
blushes.
That one Little Mermaid song starts playing, the you got to kiss the girl or whatever it is.
It's decent chance that she is being compelled, and so while under this compulsion, he's able to control her memories. So it's more than likely that she hasn't forgotten you. She's not mad at you. It's just that she is physically incapable of remembering who you are at this very time.
I don't know if that's worse or not.
He's interfering. I would wager it's better, because if we can get her away, question mark, maybe we can bring her memory back.
Okay.
Maybe. Decent chance.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like we should be more concerned with getting us out of here.
I look at Stork and I'm like, that is an excellent point. If we die, your friend will become vampire food?
I don't think she's becoming vampire food.
Breeding stock, same difference at this point.
I mean, I wouldn't. Not saying that in character. But Barbie does blush again.
Oh, no.
And it's like, well, I don't really know what way she swings. I'm not sure if she'd be okay with that or not. Apparently, I can't really ask her because she doesn't even remember I exist.
I mean, you could ask her now, and I bet she would be compelled to answer. I'm not advocating for you to do that.
You have to be very clear with her. Well, what do we do then? What other option is there?
Well, let me look at my spell list real quick. I can't remember if I took invisibility.
You can also take a chair.
I can't even turn into a bear right now.
You take a chair. Huh. So wait, have you, like, did you specifically mention, Seville, that the wall is glass? Or glass-like?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to take out one of the many tiny little stone pebbles I keep with me. And I'm going to very carefully, just trying to, like, just hear. I'm going to take one of the stones, and I'm going to just smack it. Like, not really loud, but just, like, tapping it to at least see if, like, what it feels like when I hit the wall.
All right. And as you do that, you kind of hear, like, when you hit a piece of metal or rock against the glass, it kind of makes a clink.
Yeah, like a chipping noise.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound too thick.
If we truly wish to escape, especially with your friend over there, is there some way we can make a distraction? I think that with these stones that I have, we could break through this glass. We could get out of here. Because it seems as it's glass. Is there any, like, particulate on the ground now?
No, it's still solid.
Okay.
Maybe if I go over there and try to talk to him, see if I can play the game of, like, hey, can I talk to Tara? Try to see if I could rejog her memory at all. Kind of a thing. Try to get her away from him so we could get her out.
Yes, that might be possible. But if we're not able to, we might just have to come back with a better plan. I hate to say that, especially to leave what sounds like an innocent person with the devil himself. But
if we need to get her away, make a distraction, and make sure we can get everyone out, we might have to go out at this, a multi-pronged attack.
I have an axe.
Attack Strahd? Attacking Strahd in his own house?
well, we're not attacking him. We're just trying to,
I think we'd have a lot more luck with some feminine wiles than we would with an axe.
Hyperventilating again.
I turn into a female badger.
If I can't turn into a bear, you can't turn into a female badger.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
A badger with breasts.
God, I wish I could turn into a bear right now.
I also know how to play an instrument.
You should have led with that.
Thank you for this wonderful knowledge you've bestowed upon us. Surveil's actively, like, I have proficiency in dice games, so I do have a set of dice, and I can just start distracting people with that and taking their money.
Okay, let's just, out of character for a moment, try to organize our thoughts here. We need to break the glass. In order to break the glass, we want a distraction. And we're presuming breaking the glass will get us out. Oh my god. Are we in a snow globe?
Someone shake it.
I told you what this is based off of. The labyrinth.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Yeah, so how does...
What did I bow?
Also, we have yet to dance. Just saying.
You could have started the dance at any time.
True. The distraction is us dancing. Oh! Interesting thought. Sorry. I'm cooking. You continue.
How do you think, or do you remember that scene? How did she get out of everything?
I have a confession.
Yeah.
I haven't watched The Labyrinth.
I was going to say, neither have I.
How have you not seen The Labyrinth? Okay, I also have siblings that are a lot older than me, but still!
We've had this discussion last week. I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen it.
It's such a good film.
At least not any point in which I could remember it.
Okay.
My thought is maybe we play his game, we dance, and while dancing, we like stealthily are like taking yes, no, will love this reference. The Now You See Me, when they're doing like the sliding the card and everything kind of a thing, but with like stones and trying to like make cracks in the walls so that when we smash it, like everything will come down kind of a thing. Like trying to score the walls so that we're making them what's the fucking word? We're compromising them, and so we can just smash and get out and like get everyone like from every side, like crashing it all, so like we can grab Tara so that she'll come with us, kind of a thing.
I see. I see what you've been referencing now, Sarah. I specifically searched up the ballroom scene to see what you meant. I see why you emphasized a chair.
I see what you're thinking of, but I also not sure if you've ever had a massive piece of glass dropped in before.
I can heal us if need be.
It will kill you.
No one. No, I'm here.
Well, you see, my theory is that once we break it, we're gonna turn into the smoke again, and we're gonna all scatter. So if I'm holding on to her while I become smoke, then she comes with. That's my idea, anyway. That's my theory, my working theory, a game theory.
Game theory. Thanks for watching.
We're gonna have to be sneaky, though. I'm really good at that, but, I don't know if you guys are.
I would say that I am very adept at being sneaky.
I am not.
If I can gain access back to my spells, I can guarantee us an all swift and stealthy escape.
I don't know if that's going to be possible before breaking the glass.
That is true. And I don't even know if it's even possible to stealth in here. He clearly seems that he is much more perceptive than he leads on.
He's very aware. It's kind of hot.
He listens to me.
Again, can we get a surveil gag counter?
That's the same as Barbie's throat counter.
Oh!
No, it's her ripping out throats. It's her ripping out throats.
I realized as you said that, I was like, oh, that's what you meant, not the other. Taking throats, not giving throats. I had misinterpreted.
You don't know what she's packing.
I don't want to know what she's packing. You did to Barbie.
Babe, if you wanted to know what she was packing.
No.
You can only give one throat.
It was a misinput.
Everyone only has one throat, right?
Okay.
Huh?
Unless you're a Hydra.
That is true.
Checkmate, liberal.
This is what the woke left doesn't want you to know.
Speaking of which, Barbie, how many throats have you taken?
Oh, let me just count up real quick.
Just have like a
Have a counter.
Let me see.
You have one of those like things they use for exercise where you click it every time you successfully do a workout. You just keep clicking it.
A clicker?
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was just called that or not.
Yeah, I had to use when I was in Wyoming. I had to count how many prairie dog holes I treated.
Right out.
Okay.
Shout out to Wyoming Fishing Game for employing, or not Wyoming Fishing Game, USDA for employing me this summer.
Actually, respond.
I want to say probably 3 or 4.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
A respectable number.
Thank you.
I've been taking that many roads, but I've taken that many lives.
Oh, I've taken more lives. Those are, those are only the ones that I got from the throat.
You mind explaining your technique later?
I turn into a bear.
Well, yes, but besides that,
No, that's most of it. That's pretty much the technique.
He's short circuiting again.
Huh?
This is lost upon him.
Oh. Well, you see, the first step is become bear, and the second step is bite. And that's kind of it.
okay. So,
Come bear.
you can see Stark sitting there taking notes. Alright, so can't do the bear part, but first you bite.
I don't think your mouth is big enough to bite a throat. I'm sorry, bud.
Oh.
Let's not kill his dreams yet.
We can find a way.
Actually, if
I
we
can
could
make it
leave
do.
his dreams intact, that would be much preferred.
Oh my god, I just thought of the magical item you could give Rory's character.
Which one?
What?
Oh, the magic item. You could give him like a set of like the fake vampire teeth, and it gives him like a snout and like a maw, so that he like a bear snout, so that he can bite the throats.
Well,
Just
we
get
have
like 2 different mittens that are each just bear mouths, and just put them on my hands and use them to grab people with them.
I already have my claws, so
yeah.
Yeah, Barbie has these like it's like a bracelet and with connected rings that are just like become claws.
Think of Gortash's gloves from Baldur's Gate.
Every time I see those gloves, I wonder what made these girlies think that him and Dirge had a thing going on. Aside from the writing, I'm not criticizing it. It's good writing.
Oh, you think he's the top?
No. That does not mean that he's not a service bottom. Let's get that straight right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What are we thinking, guys?
Create a distraction. Destroy the glass that seems to be encasing this place while you are securing your friend.
And
able
run.
To,
Yes.
And run.
And
as
run.
fast as you can. You can.
We have to run very quickly.
Are we
Your
expecting?
perception's 12, right?
Yeah. I would also like to ask about doing an Arcana check to see if my theory, like if I can get a hint of my theory being correct, that as soon as we break the glass, we're going to turn into smoke.
Go for it.
Okay. It's only a +1. That's a 5.
Yeah, no.
I can give you the help action.
Yeah,
Proficient in it.
that'd be good.
Can I give them the help action?
Yeah, go for it.
That would be a
You have
19.
Yay!
So, you don't know. You think it could happen, but you've also never encountered any magic like this before?
Like, percentage-wise, yes, no. Like 70-30?
Yeah, I'd say about 70. You're like 70% sure this might end out the way that you want it to go.
All right, guys, if we are willing to take a 7 out of 10 chance, I'm right.
All right. It's better than what we have currently of a 0% chance of getting out of here.
I agree. It's better than nothing at this stage in the game.
And besides, if we just break it and we don't become smoke, just everyone make sure they're near the edges. If we break it in multiple spots,
I hand out, so I'm going to hand some rocks out to people. So who's the one doing the distraction?
Okay, cooking. Idea. I ask him if Tara can dance with me so that we all dance to the point we get to where we want to break. Like we go around a few times to score the area to compromise the integrity. And then when we're ready to break it, we all gather. I'll be the last one there with Tara so as to not gather suspicion. And we break it, and then if worst case scenario, we can run.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
I pass out little pebbles to everyone.
All right.
If we can at least have some music to cover the sound of the tapping, it should be enough to damage.
Yeah.
If we been enough time.
While you guys are all dancing, I need you guys to do a performance.
You don't need to help me at all because I got a natural 20. So I got 22 performance.
Oh, actually, 18. Let's go.
Yo, 13.
That's gonna be a 15.
Ooh, that's a 21 for me.
We have no access to magical abilities at all, right?
What was that?
We have no access to magical abilities at all, right?
You can't shapeshift. That's all she knows.
I'm going to give a what is it called? I'm going to give guidance to Bahrbee to add to.
Do you think I could charm person Strahd?
I gave you a +4
Nope.
to your performance. So whatever you said, at 13, right?
Yeah.
You have a 17 now.
Sick.
I'm going to assume that he is immune to charming effects.
Yeah, vampires are.
I was going to say, also a very strong vampire, like...
He's pretty much the god of vampires, honestly.
Well, okay. No charm person then.
What if
you can
I
try
charm
it. It
him
might end badly.
with my words?
What if I charmed him with my body?
Oh.
You say that in character?
No. I'm not that crazy.
It's like that one meme of when it's like the picture of the Nord and it says when the novice necromancer hits you with that dollar store frost spell.
Yeah.
And it says when the novice like mage hits you with that dollar store charm person spell.
All right, so we're gonna dance and we're gonna score the wall. I just gotta try to convince Strahd to let me dance with Tara. That'll be easy, I'm sure.
Okay. Alright. And as you guys dance through the room, I'm gonna need you all to roll a stealth.
Okay.
As you guys try, or sleight of hand as you guys try and score the wall.
Ooh, this is gonna suck.
LMAO.
Bahrbee, you get a +1 to it because I still have guidance on you.
I got a 16.
Question here about Bahrbee.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Should she be trying to score the wall, or should she be like hanging about around Strahd trying to convince, like, hey, can I get Tara to come dance? Because I feel like they would want to dance first to try to score the wall, while I try to get Tara away.
Yeah.
To give them more time.
Yep. I agree with that.
Good.
You get a +1 to whatever you roll.
No, because that would have been a 5.
Oh.
Well, it's like I need to talk this out.
I got a 17 on sleight of hand.
I got a dirty 20 on sleight of hand.
16.
I also got a dirty 20.
Let's go.
All right.
Hey.
You're welcome, guys. I took one for the team.
All right. Yeah, that all passes.
Would I be rolling like persuasion for Strahd?
Go up and talk to him. We'll see.
Okay. So, well, everyone starts like dancing and getting into like their thing. I feel like I'm gonna try to go off of like her performance check for like we did for the dancing and be like walking up and like kind of like swaying like jokingly of like, oh haha, dancey time, and go up to Tara, not even to him right away, like going up to Tara and be like, hey, I know your memory's not great at the moment, but we know each other, and I was wondering if maybe you'd want to dance and maybe try to, I don't know, shake some memories loose, maybe?
So, Strahd looks down at you, and he's got like a knowing glint in his eye.
Damn it. He's on to me.
He's like, you know what? And he turns to Tara. He looks down at Tara. Go dance with your little friends.
I mean, I'm not that short. Thank you, Lord Strahd. Thank you. And I just grab Tara's hand and like start pulling her away to the dance floor.
All right.
The bike on 911. Shot is burning down.
Sean Kingston.
Will we get TMC?
Let's go. Hey. Well, what?
That one, does he know meme? And then he knows.
Like a knowing Clinton is like, God damn it! I didn't even do anything yet.
Yet.
He doesn't know the
what,
yet part.
He knows what you are.
Say it out loud.
Homophobic dog meme.
Yeah, I know. Every time I say it.
Exactly what I was thinking of. He was like, I know you're gay.
All I know is Twilight.
Okay. So, who's going to break the wall?
Well, I guess I get it when I get the signal.
Yeah, once it's scored enough and like everyone, I think we need a signal to get everyone to gather around there.
I'd love to shatter the wall.
We're just kind of, I guess we just
Mr.
gonna wait till...
Gorbachev, take down that wall.
I would say we're gonna probably just wait till we're gonna try to reconvene with Bahrbee.
Yeah.
And then whenever I'm given the chance, I'm going to cast Magic Stone on the stone I'm holding, and then I'm going to use an action to slam it into the wall.
Okay.
So whenever Bahrbee gives us a signal.
I'd say she'd let you guys go around like a few times just to give you time to really damage the wall. And then she'd get Tara, and like on her first way around, she would like, when she would get Tara, she'd like nod to you guys to be like, hey, everyone like gather in that area we want to gather at. And then so when she and Tara make it there, everyone would already be there, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys make your way over there, Strahd is looking at all of you guys.
Oh.
And
guys,
like,
I think he heard us.
He's got like a secret little smile on his face. Like this whole entire thing amuses him.
Oh no.
Emrys is glaring at him back.
Emrys!
He waves.
Nice.
He waves, or he raises his hand and gives you like a little tiny little wave.
No! The tension!
Emrys goes.
Emrys!
Like, turns around.
You got the Morning Lord. Leave this one to me.
I feel like,
Oh no, it's not like a flirty wave. It's like a I'm taunting you wave.
Well,
Like,
when like when Bahrbee sees this, she like turns her head, looks over her shoulder and waves back, and it is a flirty wave. Okay.
Savale looks like he wants to die. I communicate with you all through the various dance moves we're doing. I think we've been noticed.
Just stick to the plan.
Storm's just gonna give the that one meme that's going around a while for like the chill guy who doesn't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
This is my
He
OC.
got that pose. He shrugs.
This is my OC. He's just a chill guy who doesn't give a fuck.
And if the plan gets us killed,
then we die. And that's it.
those are not promising words, my friend.
We have no other options. We cannot fight a beast such as him at this moment.
Getting crushed by glass.
I don't think he's that much of a beast.
He's going beast mode.
He could go beast mode. Okay.
No, stop. We're gonna get a what's equivalent to the Vaporeon copy pasta, but for fucking sea elves.
Whoa! Hey!
All right. So, has Bahrbee made her way back around to the room?
Yeah, she's back and she's like gathered with everyone with Tara.
Okay.
At the wall. Mr. Gorbachev. Take down that wall. I'd rather make that joke about walls than, the other jokes that could be made at this moment in time.
Hey, at least that joke's actually funny.
Yeah.
The joke you're making, to clarify.
Yes. No, you're just saying like, no. What's so funny is Sarah and I both watch this channel, Jenna Phipps, and she's building her house right now. And they're Canadian. And they did a chant where like they were working on their house and they were like, build that wall. And they got so many comments. And then in the recent one, they were like, Oh yeah, apparently it's inappropriate, like, to say that in America. Like, it's this controversial thing. They were like, "Oh, weird." Yeah. All right, are we taking this wall down?
Yeah, if I'm given the signal, yep.
All right, go for it.
Signal is
So I'm
given.
gonna cast Magic Stone. So any stone that I'm touching, it's a bonus action to do this. It becomes magical. And now I'm going to just slam this thing into where I assumed everyone had like kind of tapped and like edged it.
All right. As you do this, you watch as the illusion breaks away, and the dome cracks into like thousands of different pieces, and it goes all the way up and around. And as you do that, you all slowly turn into mist, and I hate to say this, but Tara does not turn into mist with you.
No. Oh no. That was all for nothing? I rizzed him up so well for nothing. I didn't even get fucked, dude.
Taking furious notes right now.
And as you guys rematerialize, you are in a square room with a question. Do we want to cut it off here for the part 2?